All this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually is going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe. Okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord. The men of this truth. The hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The highest value male there is.
Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers in peace and blessing and salutation. Hopefully, out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Alright, and what I want to get into today, a post that a brother put up, and it just speaks volume, to how Western culture, has failed our people drastically. Okay, any doctrine that comes from the West has failed our people, alright, drastically. Whether it was the feminists, sexual liberation, alright, whether it was Christianity, whether it was street culture, whether it was, the American dream, whatever, the West, had to offer to our people, as a culture has failed them drastically. And you look at our people, especially those that have, been amongst the upper echelon of this society, had any type of celebrity status, had a career in Hollywood, they're pretty much chewed up and spit out. Now, America by itself, just being a general, just being, in America, in general, this society, destroy you, and spit you out. But it's fast track in Hollywood because they have access, to all type of madness, freakism, drugs, and you see a lot of our people, are ruined, and the scriptures say that, man, matter of fact, before, we read that, just to lay a foundation down, this is the book of Micah chapter 2, in verse 10. Alright, it says, "Arise ye," is Micah 2 and 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." And the more, that our people make this their rest, the more they're destroyed. The more, they become counterproductive towards themselves, through the enchantments of Esau Edom. Because Esau has been waging a spiritual war, on our people, especially, from the 60s until now. He's been, real heavy on the enchantments against our people. And our people, there's no way to combat these enchantments outside of Yahushua. And what you see is a people that's continually getting worse. As they try to make this place, their rest. And, the water, we was rescued from trying to make this place our rest, man. Which we're going to get into that. It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction, man. And, our people are becoming more and more of the walking dead. Esau really has our people, on demon time, zombie mode, washed up, antique as hell. You see, nothing left. Babylon has ran a lot of our people to the ground, man. And, you look at it, man, and they say, hey, it makes you more thankful, that, hey, we've, are being preserved, man. And they just give us more, incentive to keep going. All right, but you go into this word polluted in the Hebrew, all right, which is tamah, and it says to be unclean, to be impure, to be or become unclean sexually, religiously, ceremonially, idolatry, to defile sexually, all right, religiously, ceremonially, in every way. This is what this place does, man. Okay? Like I say, Hollywood, where you introduce, especially in Hollywood, where you introduce all type of freakism, but America being Sodom and Gomorrah, anything goes. There's no structure. Okay? It's just a bunch of randomness, man. All right? And, us, growing up, remembering, soul food and, all right, it was just pretty much soul food and set it off. And, after that was it. Okay, come on now. All right. So you just look and just see how this industry, just has destroyed our people. You look at Lil Wayne, okay, Orlando Brown, finish. Okay, now let's listen to what she says. Actress, all right, actress Vivica A. Fox, at age 60, says she is finally looking for a husband and is taking boyfriend application. Bitch, please. At 60, bitch? And see, and then it just, that's another thing. This place makes you delusional to the fact, okay, that you're washed up. Okay, here it is, you 60, all right? And this is how most women do. They give their youth and their prime to the streets, okay? They've pretty much been the human trampoline, okay, for the streets for decades. And then they hop up and say, I'm ready to get married. Bitch, please. Okay, and see what's happening. Men, all right, are looking like this is a bad deal. This is a terrible deal. Okay, you're going to get attitude. You're going to get main character syndrome. Okay, you're getting her most washed up version of herself. Okay, and like I say, in the industry, what 50 Cent and all them niggas, man, they was having a field day with her ass, man. She was a B-list, but this is the mindset of the woman after they done went and ran themselves to the ground. Now they want to come offer themselves, man. Okay? Hell no. You see, now you ready to be someone's wife after you've been ran through the ground. Okay? Antique as hell. Alright, these niggas done knocked the feeling out your ass. Now you talking about you taking application. Bitch, please. Okay? It says, I'm not getting on an app. He must be fun, loves to travel, not intimidated by who I am. Who are you? Okay, you still hear the pride there, man. Like, who are you? Because you played a character in the movie? You see? Delusional as hell, man. It says, and let me spend money going shopping, open to all races. Baby girl. Baby girl. It's over. Okay? Finito. Alright? And at the end of the day, you saying open to all races, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. The West failed you, Vivica. The West failed you, and many more. Alright? I'm just get it here, man. I ain't gonna spend a long time with this, man. I'm gonna just go here. Well, let me get this, alright, because this is, what our people have done. Alright, they pretty much, ate, alright. They pretty much, swallowed down, these different doctrines that destroyed themselves, man. And the Wadi Habashim Shai, because we was in the midst of that shit. We was on that path. It could have went way left for us, man. But the Lord, if we are the elect, the Lord was always preserving us, man. Even before the truth, the Lord was preserving us and keeping us from particular things, man. So we wouldn't be at the finish line, okay, early. All right, this is Proverbs 23:1. It says, when thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. And we have to know that this is speaking, in the spirit, okay, because, Esau being a ruler, okay, and he set a plate before our people, and it was a plate of feminism, okay, a plate of so-called, segregation, okay, a plate of some type of inclusion, okay, a plate of stardom and, money and, fame and, nigger culture. You see? So Esau, as the ruler, put this plate before our people, man. Okay? And it says, and put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite, which means, being disciplined, being restraint. Okay? Having restraint. And this is what the devil, pretty much script from us as a people is discipline and restraint, man, to where, it was just go for what you know. Okay? Verse 3 says, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Yeah, he presented it as if it was for your well-being. He presented feminism. You don't need a man. Okay? He taught the men to be ambitious in the streets and, to be these playboys and all these, he put these meats out here, but it was deceitful, man. Okay, he didn't show you the back end. Okay, it was just good to the taste. These things tasted good. It was good for the flesh. It appeased, our low nature, man. But they were deceitful meats, and a lot of people, our people. No matter the results, our people are on the same cycle, because there's 20-year-old women now that are doing the OnlyFans, that are doing, the different sex work and showing themselves and doing, the adult entertainment and doing all these things and saying, I don't want to be married. I don't want to be married. All right. And they all do the same thing. They have all this fun in their 20s, maybe mid 30s, all right, get ran to the ground. You see, and then once their attention starts slowing down, once there no one's checking for them, now there's a new set of 20-year-olds on the scene. Okay, because there's a new set of 20-year-olds all the time. Okay, so once that new wave of women come in and you're washed up in old news, now you all them average men that that you shitted on in your 20s and 30s, now, all right, you're taking applications. Bitch, please, man, it's played out. Okay, same thing with niggas, man. All right, and we, like I said, we was caught up into these things, man. You think you're gonna go out there, sell some drugs and get rich and have the money and women, but you spend all this time, all right, then you really not making no money, but you still getting the same time as 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 if you were making money. So you getting the same time that everybody else getting. Okay, or you spend all this time petty hustling, you don't learn no trades as a man. Okay, then you look up and you're a bum. Okay, or you're just a in and out prison Jake, man, because that's all you know how to do. Okay, what they call it a trap. Those are all deceitful meats. Okay, so Esau presented these things if he was for your benefit, but it was all deception, man. And let's get this, and this is why we're thankful to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, man. This is 1 Colossians 1:11, all right, through 13. It says, may you be made strong with all strength. And this is for the believers, man. All right. It says, which comes from his glorious power, so that ye may be able to endure everything with patience and with joy Give thanks to the Father who has made you fit to have your share of what the Most High has reserved for his people in the kingdom of light. So the Lord, has sent down this spirit on the believers, and this is making us fit. Because you go into grace, grace is pretty much, it goes into a period of time, but it's also, like a force, that's pushing us to obedience, man. Coupled with the Holy Spirit. All right, matter of fact, let's just prove that real quick. I want to just say it. Let's get this in Ephesians 2. So the Lord is dealing, with their remnant during this grace period, man. And we all come from them same enchantments and darkness, man. But we're being this word through the Spirit, okay, is nourishing us to health. So you get this word grace.
Strong's G 5485, charis. Charis.
All right, so it's charis. So it says, of goodwill, loving kindness, favor, of the merciful kindness by which the Most High, exerting his holy influence upon souls, the Holy Spirit, turns them to Hamaxiah, keeps, strengthens, increase them. All right, it says in Christian faith, but Christians were Israelites, man. Okay, and that term, was put on the followers of Yahushua, but ultimately in the believers, man. All right, to increase them, all right, in faith, knowledge, affection, and kindle them to exercise, okay, to the exercise, all right, of the virtues of the believers. We say Christian, but hey, it's the believers, man. Israelites that believe in Yahushua, man. Okay, so the water for their grace, man. Cause like I say, it kindles in us, to exercise, righteousness, man. So going back to here, at this the point, verse 13 says, he rescued us from the power of darkness and brought us safe into the kingdom of his dear son, man. So we've been rescued from darkness and brought into the kingdom of his dear son, which is Yahushua, and it begins with our mindset changing. Then, because the kingdom starts within us, man. Okay? But you see, our people are still operating in darkness. They're not, being developed for this kingdom that Yahushua is coming, man. Okay? They're still here talking about, they went away. Damn. I think it went away. All right, but they're here speaking of taking application. You're 60 years old, man. And she's supposed to be a grandmother somewhere, man. Okay, teaching her daughters, about motherhood and being a wife, man. Okay, yeah. Damn, they let Vivica make it. Okay, well, it's all good. All right, well, we seen it. Okay, finito. Okay, so Lord will, you brothers, all right, then you sisters edified. Till next time I say shalom, Kwam Yashala. All right, Baba soon, shalom.